We finally made it to Sahili Falls, and it is a gorgeous day.
Screaming out loud for what I want. See me running full speed at it. Shattering collide, calling post-traumatic. Now it's do or die. Coming up that tiny fracture. Coming up that tiny fracture. See me running full speed at it. Coming up that tiny fracture. Post-traumatic. Tiny fractures.
So we made it to the top of the waterfall, and there is the most gorgeous rainbow I've ever seen. So I'm going to show you guys now.
Hopeful every day. Gotta get it while we are still young enough to break. We're finally not afraid. Maybe there's hunger in my blood.
It is really hot today. It's like 75 degrees, I believe, but luckily there is a lot of shade where we are, and the water, it's really cold. Too cold to get in, just barely like cool enough to touch.
Now it's do or die. Coming up that tiny fracture. Coming up that tiny
It's so gorgeous back here. It's like, seriously, it is breathtaking. Like, I cannot believe I'm so fortunate to be able to live here in Oregon where it's beautiful and to be able to see all of this beauty.
tiny fractures.
And for my snack, I brought grapes and some cherries, which are on the bottom. And this is my view while eating.
Tiny fraction.
Hey everyone, my name is Monica. Welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoyed the vlog at the beginning of this video that was taken at Sahili Falls here in Oregon, and it's my most favorite waterfall here. I haven't been to many, maybe like a handful, but I would say that one is my favorite so far. So before I get officially started, I just wanted to extend my gratitude for all of my new subscribers. I didn't think I would really get any new subscribers over this last 3 or 4 months that I haven't been really uploading, so thank you so much for subscribing. I have to say, this feels so weird. It's been a long time since I just sat down and talked to the camera, and I always get a little bit nervous. And I have to say that's actually one of the reasons why I stopped putting out videos for a while. I get anxiety when I'm filming, at least myself. Like, I love to vlog and show you guys what I'm doing, where I am, out in nature, that kind of filming. But when it comes to filming myself, I just feel so awkward about it. And like, I'm not saying the right thing, or I'm gonna forget something, or that I'm just not a very good speaker in general. That's why it takes me a long time to edit. So besides having a lot of anxiety about actually filming, another reason why I stopped putting out videos for a while is because it is a lot of work. If you're a YouTuber, you know what I'm talking about. It is a lot more work than I could have ever anticipated before I started. I mean, because you are a one-person show. You're your own hairstylist, makeup artist, you have to do the lighting, you're the producer, you're the main star, I guess you can say. You gotta do the staging, the filming, the editing, everything. It's a lot of hard work, but I do think it's worth it. The third reason I would have to say is because if you saw 2 videos ago about my depression, I went through a heavy depression for probably a few years, and then I made a video update about my depression and my addiction to electronics. And although I was doing a lot better by the time I made that video, I still would go in waves. So it's like I would feel up and then down and then up and then down again. My mood it wasn't consistent. Like, I felt happy sometimes, but then there was still like a layer of sadness underneath that happy, and I wasn't really sure why I felt like that or what to do about it. Which brings me to my 4th reason, which is actually the biggest reason I stopped filming for a while, is because I had a spiritual awakening. I literally didn't even know what that was up until about, I don't know, it's been like maybe a month or so, a little over a month. So I'll make a separate video about that in the future, about how I came about my spiritual awakening. If you've been through it, you know what it is. If you haven't, you may not know what it is. I'm not going to explain it in this video, but feel free, of course, to look it up. There's hundreds of videos about it on YouTube. So basically, after my awakening, I was diving deep into the knowledge. I was trying to learn as much as I could. I was doing a lot of reading. Right now I'm reading The Secret finally. I've heard so much about it. Finally reading it. I've always been into the law of attraction, although I didn't quite understand it until now. I believe I have a better understanding of it. I'm also into raising my vibration. I'm really into aligning and clearing chakras. I'm really into crystals now. My beautiful friend Lacey sent me this bracelet, which is rose quartz, which I had actually been wanting without even telling her I'd been wanting it. And I guess I manifested it. And so she sent it to me because she thought of me one day, and it helps with self-love, and I absolutely adore it. So another reason is I got into the comparison spiral. I was watching other YouTubers, big and small, comparing myself, thinking like I'm never gonna be good enough. Like, I just had a lot of self-doubt, and I really had to work on that. And of course I'm still working on it, but it's a continuing process for me right now. And I tend to be kind of a perfectionist. If it's not perfect, it's like I don't want to put it out there, but I feel like a finished product is better than a perfect product that no one ever sees. I also started really focusing on applying for jobs. I wanted to get a regular job, and I had applied to a lot of places. I got rejected by a lot of places as I didn't even get an interview, and I finally got an interview. And usually the first job that I interview for, I always seem to get that job. And so I did get the job. I got an offer. I ended up turning it down because it just did not feel like a good fit. My intuition was telling me that this was not the place that I was supposed to be. And so I took a break from applying for jobs, and I still will in the future, but right now I'm looking for the right opportunity for me. So during the time I've been off YouTube, I discovered that I have a food addiction. I am a binge eater. This will also be another thing I'll talk about in a future video, but basically after I discovered this and I made this realization, I decided to try raw vegan. I'm not 100% full raw vegan. I have had a few cooked meals here and there going out to eat. At home, I'm like 90% raw, but I still have like some pasteurized juice, some condiments like soy sauce or something that's not raw, and some granola bars. That's about it. But for the most part, I've been looking up a lot of recipes, having a lot of fresh fruits, vegetables, salads, seeds, nuts, and I've been loving it so far. It is, for me, I'm either an all or nothing kind of person. So I was like, I know I can just eat really healthy doing a whole plant-based, but for me it's like, well, how do I regulate like when I have a cheat day or a cheat meal? So like raw vegan right now is working for me, and I don't know if I'm gonna be a raw vegan for the rest of my life or fully get to it 100%. We'll see. I don't know, I can't say for sure right now. And so with that, I had gained 20 pounds during my depression and my binge eating. And so I just didn't really want to film myself on camera, especially because weight tends to go to my face first whenever I gain weight, and I was just like, ugh. But I'm not going to let something like that hold me back. That's a very minor thing, really. And I've already lost a little bit of weight since I've been raw vegan, and I'm going to work on continuing to lose weight and sustain it so I get to my healthiest body weight. So stepping back from making videos really gave me some new perspective on, is this something I want to continue to do? Does it feel worth it to me to put so much time and energy into videos? And the answer is yes, definitely yes. Every day I have missed being on YouTube. Back when I started, I was putting out about 3 videos a day trying to grow my channel. I was putting out 3 videos a week trying to grow my channel, and that got to be too much. So right now I'm not sure how many videos I'm going to put out or what day or time or anything specific like that. Just whenever I kind of get an idea and I make the time to do it. It's going to be just for fun. I'm going to stop putting so much pressure on myself. It's a very creative outlet that I'm passionate about. I get to talk about things that I don't really talk to people about in real life. I don't talk about veganism unless somebody brings it up. I don't feel comfortable talking about my spirituality and my spiritual journey to people who haven't been on a similar path. So I'm going to include more of that in my channel. So that pretty much sums it up on my current life date right now. I do have some more projects in the works that when it comes the right time, I will be hopefully sharing with you guys. So the next 2 videos I have coming out relatively soon, because even though I haven't been on YouTube, I have been filming a lot just because I have ideas and just having them in the queue for when I was ready to get back to uploading. So the next 2 videos that are going to come out is going to be how to make vegan dog food. I recently switched my dogs from a standard like dog food diet to an actual vegan diet where I make the food for them every week. So, and then also I filmed a video on what I eat camping raw vegan style. So make sure to stay tuned for that. Please subscribe if you're not already subscribed so you don't miss out on those videos. And I hope all of you are doing great, and I will see you soon in the next videos. Bye!
I need you, I need you, I need you.